Hey guys, it's me, Avery, and welcome to our first podcast video. I have my friend Leiden here with me today.
What's up, guys?
And
Name's Len. We're gonna be talking about,
just
just fun stuff. Certain events happen in our life, funny things, scary things, and a bit of everything during this quarantine. We'll try and entertain you guys the best we can. We got a lot of things to talk about, so let's get into this.
But what do you think about the whole Corona quarantine thing?
Well, I think for everyone it sucks a lot, but everyone's staying inside. Gotta wear masks when you go out to shop. Wear gloves. It's really gonna change the way people live for the rest of their lives and the next generations.
Yeah,
We'll have something to tell our grandchildren about, our children, our grandchildren. We're part of a moment in history, serious event in history.
Yeah, this is affecting the whole world, and
Yeah.
our history books are gonna have to be rewritten now. Not for the past events, but all the stuff in our history books going up till present day. This is a new huge thing that the whole world is gonna have to put into those, and our like you said, our grandchildren are gonna have to know about. This is huge. It's gonna, like you said again, it's gonna change how all our generations now are living, how our kids are gonna live.
Sure.
Our grandchildren won't have to deal with it. It'll be just like the flu to them.
Yeah.
They'll
like the Spanish flu that we
exactly.
We don't think it's not a big deal because it never happened to us. But it's like this coronavirus thing.
But it sucks, because I mean, of course, we have more advanced technology. We know what we're not. Well, we kind of know what we're doing nowadays. We have just more advanced things in general, and we know how to go about with this stuff. Back in the Black Plague, man, they didn't have all this crap to do.
What, 175 million? I think
it's millions.
I don't know the facts exactly.
Millions too. People died. It was crazy.
But yeah, for one thing, people are enjoying this is the game. This is the gamers, they're thriving in their natural habitat.
Yeah, just sitting in the room all day long.
I mean,
they don't have to worry about going out and stuff. Their mom's doing it for them.
Yeah. I mean, we game a little bit from here and there, but, we're not serious gamers. We just do it for fun. Those real gamers out there just sitting on their asses playing games, but, it's the life right now. What else are you going to do?
They're the ones that are going, when everyone else is going out in public and buying food and just being out there with everyone else, those pro gamers are going to be sitting inside with their beer bellies and Dorito bags.
Yeah, man.
Just gaming away.
I mean, right
and
now,
then
it's
everyone else
life.
Going out in public, you're right, it's life. And everyone else going out in public is just going to be getting infected. Yep. And all these gamers are going to be inside, not knowing it, but quarantining themselves and not getting the virus. They're going to take over and lead our world. I know it's a stupid idea, but think about it here. All right?
But by sitting on their asses doing nothing, they're going to save a lot of lives if they don't go out and put themselves at risk. I mean, all you doctors and everything, doctors, first responders, people that work at supermarkets, I forgot what they're called, but you guys
pharmacists.
Yeah, no, but the people, the clerks, the cashiers or whatever, you guys are amazing. We love everything you're doing right now.
Yeah, it's oh my god, thank you so much.
Gamers are to thank here. They're really helping us out, sitting on their fucking fat asses, eating food all day, yelling at their moms to make them dinner and crap. But
they're gonna be invincible. They're not gonna get the virus, and they don't have to worry about anything. And then they're gonna take over. It's crazy. They're gonna be like gods. I don't know. That's I thought about that a couple days ago, and I brought it up to Leiden here. He was like, "Oh my god, yeah." I mean, it's stupid, but if you really think about it, the people staying inside are safe. That's why we have a quarantine. And the U.S. is trying, or some states are trying to open up things as soon as like early May.
Georgia's opening up stores, massage parlors, restaurants. They're opening up a lot of things right now. And my concern is they're going to open it too early. It's going to keep spreading when people go out and, go to those stores and those massage parlors and barbershops and whatnot. They're going to spread the virus more.
Barbershops are fucking like a foot away from your face.
Yeah, man.
I mean, of course you're wearing masks, but like, dude.
Yeah,
it's insane.
My fear is that more people are gonna contract the virus. They're gonna have to shut everything down. It's gonna be, they're gonna restart all over again. So
that's true. Like, I mean, there's a reason why America is number one on the number of cases.
I just think, especially our president. Shout out to Donald Trump, but
Jesus Christ,
I just don't think he's handling this well at all. He has too big of a fucking ego. He's like, he won't even wear a fucking mask. I mean, come on, dude. Set an example.
Taking in pictures of with White House in the White House with other people. Two of them in that picture had the virus and tested positive for it. Yeah, it's just
I mean, look at the South African president, Cyril Ramaphosa. I mean, he doesn't know how to put a mask on, but at least he's trying. Have you seen that one video?
No.
Where he's being filmed, he's trying to put the mask on. But, at least he's trying to set an example for his people,
sure.
I know it's an African country. I'm not going to, say
I mean,
anything,
this guy was living in South Africa for 2 years.
Yeah.
And,
I mean, that country with townships and all that poverty and, the social economic differences there, they're having it rough. But I think the president's handling it there pretty well. I think Donald Trump could take a couple notes off him.
He could, because if you go into like the conferences on your TV or stations or whatever, he's just saying the same thing over and over again. Every interview question, he's saying, "Oh yeah, we're getting to that. We're dealing with that right now. We're gonna have it all solved." I'm not trying to like make things all political on this channel or this podcast, but like we're just talking to you guys about like anything. We're just here for you guys to listen, to talk, and just to not vent, but we're just here to talk to you guys about what's going on in the world right now, especially when there's this whole pandemic going on. It's rough for everybody. Even our president, which some of you might not be a fan of, but that's okay because we all have our different opinions, but everyone in the world is in the same boat here, and we should all respect each other because we are all in the same boat. This is a huge.
We got to work through this together.
Exactly.
We need everyone to do their part in this. Be careful. Stay home. Whenever you go shopping, wear a mask. Sanitize your hands every time you go in and out like that.
Like there was new coronavirus laws placed. I don't know how long ago. I was just like a week ago or something. Or rules, not laws. I don't know. But there was something about saying that face masks are now required for everybody. I mean, this is just in the U.S. where we are, but face masks are required in public, especially at grocery stores. I know at our main grocery store, a lot of people aren't wearing the face masks.
Yeah,
and they're talking like 1.5 feet, 2 feet apart.
And not only are they putting themselves at risks, which you never want to put yourself at risk, but they're putting other people. They're putting the cashiers at risk. They're putting other people at risk. They really need to consider this. And I just think people are like that. I mean, maybe they just don't care. They're arrogant, but maybe they just, for all the people listening out there, just do your best to just keep yourself, most importantly, and other people safe.
Yeah, it's really important when people tell you to wash your hands.
Don't be like, okay, don't go wash your hands with, turn on the running water for 10 seconds, no soap. You really gotta, in times like these, you really gotta take it seriously.
Yeah.
And even I sometimes, I walk over and I think I'm kind of lazy guy, so, but I still wash my hands with soap for at least 20-25 seconds. A good thing is sing happy birthday. That's about what 26 seconds.
Yep.
Do it for the whole time you're washing your hands, and then boom.
That's true.
You're good.
Yeah, I mean, and if for all of you out there wondering, like, oh, we don't have to wash hands for 20 seconds. This is the reason why. We're gonna put some science into this podcast. You see? All right. So the coronavirus has, or any type of virus has, lipids, fatty lipids surrounded them, like this thin sheath or cover of fatty lipids around them that covers them to protect them. And when you wash your hands with soap, the soap helps break down those fatty lipids and breaks them apart and kills the cells because there's nothing to protect them because the soap has broken it down. And it's required that around 20 seconds is how long it takes for those fatty lipid cells to break down and have the virus be destroyed. Bang, science. Bang. All right?
All right. So now moving on from the whole coronavirus thing.
Just stay safe. Keep watch over family and friends. You can get out. I think the new law says you can go into groups of 10, but just
still, take extreme caution. Maybe not even going out in groups of 10 because that still puts you and your friends at risk. You and your, whoever you're going out with, family, friends.
Just stay safe, guys. We love you all, and we're all in this together. All 7.7 now billion of us.
8, I think. I don't know.
God, yeah, we're all in this together. So let's do our part and do our best.
Yeah.
We will get through this. But moving on from that, yeah. But actually, there's to end this, I want to tell you guys a funny story about when we were 4 years ago.
Funny, but
like it was kind of
creepy
for us back in the day. So we were both teenagers, and
no, we weren't teenagers.
We're teenagers, and back then we were preteen,
we were kind of
elementary kind of guys, and it was around New Year's. It was like 4.
Yeah, it was
4 years ago and 4 months.
I think it was New Year's Eve night.
It was New Year's Eve.
Anyways,
night, yes.
So
we were at the
we were at the
Resident
Harbor. Inn. No, I think it was the Harbor Inn.
I thought it was a Resident.
No, yeah, it was probably the. It doesn't matter. But
his mom's boyfriend's birthday that we're celebrating in. Yeah. They went out.
They went out, had a good time.
Deluxe hotel.
Yeah, it was
Portland, Maine.
It was a really nice hotel. We were watching. I actually remember the movie we were watching. We were watching Peter Pan.
Oh my god!
That. It wasn't even that good.
It was the new Peter Pan movie.
Yeah,
that year.
We weren't into it all. We shut it off. We kind of messed around. We had a pillow fight, and
oh my god!
As stupid kids, I told him I took his iPod Touch and his chapstick. Yep. I told him, don't worry, I'm gonna put this in the safe. I will remember the code. What do you know? For some reason, it doesn't work. Because I don't fucking remember the code. I mean, just stupid kids. We had to go down and freaking ask the
lady at the counter.
Yeah, at the reception, at the lobby.
Did we first call the
no, we went. I think we called her. But anyways, that's not the creepy part.
Yeah.
So
I was just really pissed off at him because he was addicted to Blistex chapstick at the time.
Yeah.
And my iPod, man.
And anyways, so I guess we just chilled out. I remember, I think it was around 12.
Yeah,
we went for a walk, just
we went outside. Blocks. We went for a walk. We were just looking around.
Yeah, we were talking around and everything. It was still really busy at 12 o'clock.
It was New Year's, man. Yeah. People going nuts. So
yeah,
and there was a little bar I remember in the hotel.
Yeah.
And
I remember
we went down to grab hot chocolate and coffee.
Yeah.
And I think it was 12. No, it wasn't 12 o'clock. It was probably 11:30, I think. Because I remember your mom and her boyfriend came back at 1:30ish.
Yeah.
It was before actual New Year's Day. But anyway, we were going down to get coffee and hot chocolate at the lobby, which they still had for some reason. And
they were staying open.
When we went across from the elevators
well, first, I don't think it was a very important detail, but us kids, we love candy. I don't know if we bought, like, they pulled out the lady at the reception, she pulled out a big ass, like, basket of candy with selections and
Oh
everything. We
yeah,
took
yeah,
a
yeah,
bunch of candy.
yeah,
We
yeah.
had our candy and our hot chocolate. We were all ready to go watch some TV.
On our way to the hot chocolate, I saw this guy sitting in front of two police
Well,
officers in the
wasn't it in the
lobby.
elevator? Yeah, it
No,
was.
no. First it was in the lobby. I noticed it
Oh
when we
yeah,
were
yeah,
walking
that's
across. I'm
right.
like,
That's right.
dude,
Yeah.
there's that guy sitting over there with like officers in front of him. What do you think that's about? And he was like, it's nothing. It's nothing. Don't worry about it.
Yeah.
And then we turn around after we get a hot chocolate and coffee, go back to the elevator, and we open the elevator and we see the two cops and that same guy.
They were holding him down. He was looking down. We were standing in the doorway. We were, we were kind of
Just kids, man. We
Yeah.
weren't even teen or preteens.
He looked up at us. He had one really red eye.
Yeah.
He freaked the crap out of us. We were super scared.
There were two cops in the elevator when we opened it, and then there was
And then
that
this
one
man.
guy.
And then
He
there
had
was
his
this.
hands over his eyes, but one eye was open. He looked right at me, and the cops told us they were like, "Kids, you better take another elevator."
And there was this woman crying on this in the elevator next, like
She was hiding
looked
her
like
face,
something
too.
horrible happened.
Yeah.
So we don't know what happened there, but
we're thinking that like the guy. I mean, he wasn't handcuffed. No, he
No,
was just
but,
like the two like. Picture when you look in the elevator, there was a cop starting from your right. There was a cop, that guy, another cop, and the girl. The girl was crying really softly. The guy was like, oh my, he was just creepy when he looked
was
at
mental.
us. So, I mean, New Year's, people get all wild and crazy. Must have something definitely happened.
Yeah.
But we listened to the officers. We got into the other elevator.
And then
we went up.
Right as we got in our room, I mean, it probably wasn't necessary, but us being scared little kids, we locked our doors, and
You were really freaked out. I remember. I was like, dude, it's okay. It's okay.
No,
But,
I was
dude,
only 10,
what if he
dude,
comes
but-
and knocks on our door? Like, that's not going to happen. It's not going to happen. And this man was like, oh my God, what if he does though? I just kept reassuring him, like, no, dude, it's not going to happen.
I remember that.
There was police with him. What is he going to do?
Yep.
And that was like a really scary event for us because the guy looked right at me.
Yeah.
And it was the rest of the night we were really uneasy. I mean,
Yeah,
we had
I'm
Adult
sure.
Swim to like keep us occupied.
Yeah.
But
I remember, I think it was, at a moment we were watching South Park, and then we were watching Family Guy or something.
and then Robot Chicken came on.
Yeah,
or something.
Robot Chicken. That I remember.
What
That
a
show was awful,
classic.
but yeah, okay, it was stupid, but whatever. We watched it anyways, and then the adults came back, and I mean
that was really it. I mean, it was just a really creepy, like, quick event. The guy was just really like, I don't know. He probably got drunk though.
yeah, at least drunk. I mean, probably some other crap, but who knows?
We never really found out what happened, but there was the police involved. This guy looked like he was. I mean, his eyes were red, probably from staying up a lot. I don't think he was stoned.
Yeah,
But he was definitely drinking in the bar. I know that because I saw him in the bar one time earlier that evening, and I saw him in the lobby with the police officers later that evening. And so something definitely went down. Just, I hope he's okay. I hope the woman is okay, especially. I hope that he has realized what he did was bad.
I wonder where they are today. Like, I never thought about that.
I mean,
but-
how I wonder how they're like. I mean, I know we said we're done with this Corona thing, but like thinking back, we saw those people, that man and that woman. They were pretty young.
Yeah. She was like 20, 30, same with a man.
Yeah, I mean, like,
they were young, having fun.
Yeah, New Year's celebrating, and now this whole thing is coming into play. Like, and then you're just thinking about these events and these things that happen, just like remembering. And I have always wondered, like, even after a couple years after, 2 years after, how are they doing? How's that guy doing? Did he learn his lesson?
Well,
Is that
I never
woman
thought
okay?
about that. Yeah,
Of course he didn't, but it was just a really odd, scary event. It was just
But
for two preteen kids. It was just something that.
But yeah,
We did. We just.
in
It
a
was
way, I'm
creepy.
glad that happened because it's just it's even creepy stuff like that. It's what shapes your childhood.
It is.
That's what makes memories.
Yeah.
And without that, I mean, we have a lot of other stories. I mean,
True.
we'll talk about them in our next podcast or next few ones. But yeah, I mean, without these certain events, we wouldn't have, our life would be boring. We wouldn't have anything to talk about. And I guess that wraps it up on this first episode of the Quarantine Classic.
The quarantine. Is that what we should name the episode?
I think I was
quarantine something.
I mean, I think our podcast. We haven't decided on a name.
Wait, this is like a pilot episode for you guys.
Yeah.
So for season 1, just season 1.
The Quarantine Classic. I was thinking.
Just quarantine days,
Yeah.
What is a day, 60 something? No, it's probably day 40 something. My dad has kept track. We played board games and card games over, and he's kept track of days. And I remember seeing there was a day 30 or something, or maybe 40.
I mean, yeah. Anyways, we've been in a while. I think we're not losing our minds yet, but soon something might happen. Just like that guy in the elevator. No, I'm just kidding. But
he lost control.
Yeah, but I guess that wraps up our first episode. It's been fun. We've been talking a lot. I've enjoyed talking. Avery here has too, and thanks for listening. This has been a great first episode.
Yeah, we've really just wanted to get this first episode out there to you guys and just wing it, and just see what happens. And here we are. We just told you a couple things we like. We're just here for you guys to listen to and have some fun conversation, humor, in these troubled times. And like Lyden said, we got to wrap it up soon, and hope you guys have
enjoyed and
have enjoyed this podcast, this first episode.
We definitely have funnier stories. I mean, this one wasn't as funny, but
we'll do some more planning in the future. Down the road. Yeah. I see more things coming down, and remember, stay safe. Wash those
stay
hands.
Inside and keep your head up. We're all in this together, and together we can work through this. And that'll wrap this first episode up.
And peace.
See you guys.